Well, welcome back guys to another episode of World's Dawn, and I do apologise, it's been a little while since we've had one of these. I did have a few technical problems with actually getting it to run for a while. I installed a Windows update, and after that, every time I tried to open the game it would just crash. But we've got it all sorted out and we're back playing it again. But today is the Harvest Festival, and I'm going the wrong way. I want to go up to Sunflower Farms, and we're going to go and check out the Harvest Festival. Let me just jump off of Steve here and we'll walk up and have a look. And everyone's here. Hi Haley! All the dishes my family made for the contest got either eggs or milk somewhere in them, fresh from the farm this morning. I reckon my dish won't come near first place. For some reason it came out smelling more than a mite funny. This is one of my favourite festivals, cause there's so much tasty food to try. Of course, I'm ready to dig in. I should come visit Sunflower Farm more often than I do. All the fruits and flowers growing here are so fragrant. Hi Anna. There are some wonderful bakers and cooks here in Sugar Blossom. I can't wait to try all the diverse dishes. Even surrounded by all this festivity and mirth, River be happy fishing off on her own. She be a daughter after my own heart, for better or for worse. It's not rude to be fishing instead of making small talk, is it? Not like I can't talk to all these people every other day of the year. Do you do much fishing, Patch? Seafood dishes are especially tasty when you use freshly caught haul. Hello dear, I'm happy to hold on to any dishes you have with you at the moment, so you can enter the cooking competition. You'll get them all back afterwards, of course. Would you like me to hold on to the dishes? Yes, hold on to everything. Cool. I can hold my own in the kitchen, but I'm no match for Sparrow. He's been an amazing ever since we were children. I don't mind taking a back seat for this festival and trying out what other folks can cook up. Good luck to you, Patch. What have we got down here? Benjamin hiding down here. Little Bloom does a fantastic job keeping all these crops growing all year round. I reckon he's got the makings of a great farmer. That's not Benjamin, that's Zachary. It's hard to be too worried about the cooking contest. No matter what happens, everyone gets to eat some delicious food. The recipe I made today comes from halfway around the world. My wife brought it home from her travels a couple years back. This is one of the few festivals I make sure to come to every year. Too much delicious grub to pass up. I don't have a plot to pick fresh veggies from, but I can still hold my own with a frying pan. Watch out, Patch. It's a good thing Sparrow doesn't participate in the cooking contest. Petal too, for that matter. The rest of us wouldn't have a chance. Is there anyone in the world who doesn't like pizza? I'm not even sure who made this, but if I was a judge, I'd definitely vote for them. Cooking is a skill I've never actively tried to develop, but I've gotten fairly decent just by doing it for many years. I'll probably score pretty high on the beverage portion, but I'm not too confident in my main dish or dessert. So much tasty cuisine to try. Grab a plate and dig in, Patch. Violet is one of the judges because she hosts the festival, and Petal and Sparrow are both judges because they're such talented cooks. It wouldn't be fair to the rest of us. Noah was always a challenger for first place in the Harvest Festival. He would make the most delicious seasonal dishes. The dish I submitted is one I occasionally fix for myself. It's really the only thing I can cook that I'm at all proud of. When you live on your own, you can either get good at cooking, or you can follow my lead and go out for meals way too often. I submit delicious deviled eggs and a mug of Northern Brew every year, but I've never won the Harvest Festival. Maybe my dessert is the problem. It's easy to eat too much at a food-themed festival, so be sure to pace yourself. Shh! I'll eat what I want. Alright, shall we go and enter this thing? Excuse me. Coming through. You have to submit something you actually made for the festival. My mum wouldn't accept this bar of chocolate I've been keeping in my pocket for 2 days. It looks like you're ready to enter the contest. You'll need to start off by submitting a main course. Feel free to use any of the cooking utensils on that counter. Alright, for main course, we are going to make supreme pizza, and for that we need a herbal mix. Where's our herbal mix? We want evergreen sap and crushed herb, right? I think. Evergreen sap and crushed herb. Yes, herbal mix. And while I'm at it, I'm going to make my beverage, which is pixie pollen and coconut milk, to make us a northern brew. Concocted northern brew. Okay. Where's our... Oh, we haven't made it yet, of course. Supreme pizza. Prepare the supreme pizza. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and make some chewy chocolate cookies for dessert. And there it is, supreme pizza. Is this what you're submitting as your main course, Patch? Yes, this is my main course. I'll make sure everyone gets to try some. Next, you'll need to submit a beverage. Feel free to use the mixer on the counter. Already done? It is a northern brew. Is this what you're submitting as your mixed beverage? Yes, this is my beverage. I'll make sure everyone gets to try some. Next, you'll need to submit a dessert dish. Let me know when you have one. I have one already, because I am prepared. Chewy chocolate cookies. Is this what you're submitting as your dessert? Yes, this is my dessert. Okay, it's time for the judges to get tasting. Good luck to you, Patch, and to everyone participating in this year's Harvest Festival. Alright, here we go. Okay, first off, I'd like to thank everyone who participated in this year's festival. The three of us had a very tough time deciding who submitted the tastiest dishes. Let's get to it. In third place is Madison. Madison submitted a very lovely salad dish with a bite of cheesecake as a dessert and a cup of tea to wash things down. Wonderful. In second place, Orion. Orion cooked a delicious stew, perfect for a blustery autumn day, complemented by a sip of wine and a tasty dumpling dessert. Great job, Orion. And with no further ado, the first place winner of this year's Harvest Festival is Patch. We did it, guys! For the main dish, Patch submitted a large supreme pizza, a wonderful dish to share, and all the fresh ingredients were just delicious. As the accompanying beverage, Patch chose to submit a northern brew, a bold choice and a full-flavoured one to be sure. For the final dessert dish, Patch submitted chewy chocolate cookies, warm, gooey and absolutely delicious. Congratulations to our 3 finalists and to everyone who participated. Thank you! Awesome, so that's the Harvest Festival. Congratulations, Patch. I had no idea you were such a talented cook. Hopefully this prize helps you continue to improve. A fresh egg. Awesome. And wholemeal flour. And culinary sugar. And vegetable oil. And cultured butter. I'm gonna go make a cake. Or something, I guess. Petal. Here you are, dear. All of the dishes you gave me before the contest. Thank you. Thank you kindly for participating. I hope you enjoyed the cooking contest. Alright guys, I'm going to go and do some chores and I'll come back to you guys later on. Okay guys, I do have to apologise again. I've been having a lot of trouble with getting this series to record properly recently, and it looks like I just missed out on another bit. Seth did come to our house to organise a date for the wedding, and so the wedding's going to be in the first week of winter. So that's cool, because I like the winter. And Anna likes the winter too, it's her favourite season. So that's awesome. We've got a date for the wedding. Sorry I didn't capture it. Again, it's given me a lot of trouble with the recording properly. But if it's a big thing that I miss, I usually go back to a previous save so that I can get it for you guys. But that wasn't. It was only a few seconds. Seth came to our house and organised to have the date of our wedding in the first week of winter. So that's no big deal. But other than that, I think it's the 18th of autumn now. So winter's not that far away. Just over a week. And Paxel's back in town as well. So we might go and see him later on and see what supplies he's got. But also, actually, Benjamin is not working on our barn anymore, and I'm not sure why. Because it doesn't look like he's finished. So we're just going to have a quick chat. You keep up that work ethic, you hear? Tough as it might be staying positive with so much needs doing. Okay, but my barn... Benjamin, you promised to make my barn bigger. No? Can I... Nope. Hello? Hello? Can you come and talk to me about my barn? Welcome to Benjamin's Craft Shop. Okay. So I don't know what happened there. He was working on it. The other day we came out and he was hammering away out there. But it doesn't look like he's finished for sure, because the barn's not any bigger. But he's also not working on it anymore. So I don't know whether something bugged out with having the festival there because he doesn't work during the festival and maybe he just forgot to go back. I don't know. But yeah, something bugged out. He's not working on our barn anymore, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Alrighty, let's check out what Paxel's got for sale here. Looks like another glass bottle. Sure, why not? Can never have enough glass bottles. It also looks like he's got some sinker drops. Is that sinker drops? Yeah. No thanks. And a green doggy dish, which we don't need. Oops, wrong button. I am going to use my spare glass bottle to grab that fiery spirit. Not dog food. Come on. There we go. Got it. Okay, we've got a visit from Amber. I can't remember her name. Good morning, Patch. Fine weather we're having. Did you know tomorrow was the Twilight hayride over at the plaza? The festival is a little different than most of the others in Sugar Blossom. It's really just a short, simple wagon ride around town for you and your significant other. Aww. The festival starts at 6 in the evening, so the sun will be setting, the night will be still, and I'll be sharing yet another romantic story about the princess and the shepherd. I'll make sure Annabelle knows about the event too, so you can just show up and meet the lucky date of yours there. Have a wonderful day, Patch. I'll see at the plaza tomorrow night. Awesome, so we've got another little event, another little Annabelle date. That's going to be fun. Check this out. Cha-ching! Milk and eggs. You know what? It's important to give gifts to those you love, even when they love you with full hearts. Are you serious? I don't know how to answer this question. There's a romantic festival going on tomorrow. Do you have someone in mind that you want to ask to go with you? Really, Violet? Really? Maybe my fiancée, your daughter. Alright, here we are at the Twilight hayride. Enjoy the festival, Patch, and be sure to keep your arms and legs inside the wagon. I've collected a good handful of books about the shepherd and the princess over at the Eyeglass Library. Theirs is a fantastic tale, to be certain. Before Amber and Cole moved to this village, Noah was the one who ran this festival and carted folks around town. I don't get too many chances through the year to chat with Paxil. It's really too bad because he has a lot of interesting stories to share. There she is, she's ready to go. Let's talk to everyone, quick. Amber is a great storyteller. I suppose it helps that she's such a creative person. Where's that date of yours, Patch? Don't keep the poor girl waiting for too long. I won't, Barley. Just give me a chance. I'm just not interested in the romantic aspect of this festival, or life in general for the time being. You don't think that's strange, do you? Amber is busy running the festival and all, so Cole is stuck chatting with me and Senna. Probably not the most romantic night for him. What a pleasant evening to gather with friends and appreciate our town's history. Mono really is the perfect woman for me. Have you seen how beautiful she looks when she's laughing? I sometimes tease Al about his corny jokes, but I love that he can still make me laugh after so many years together. Violet said I could tag along on the wagon with her and Bloom. That's not too many of us, is it? One day Bloom is going to have his very own date for this festival, but hopefully not for a long while. Even the notion is making me feel terribly old. Why is it called the Twilight hayride when the first thing they do is dump the hay out of the wagon? Good question. Alright, let's do this. Hi Anna. Are you ready for a wagon ride, Patch? Looks like they're just about set. Yes, I'm ready to go. I'm so excited. We can climb aboard as soon as Amber is ready for us. Are you two lovebirds comfy and cozy back there? It'll be a bit of a bumpy ride, but I'm confident you can handle it. We're doing great, at least I am. How about you, Patch? Are you comfortable? Plenty comfortable. Happy to hear it. We're just going to be taking a short tour around the village, and then I'm planning to drop you guys off by the ocean to finish the festival. So I think you both know the legend of the princess and the shepherd, yeah? How she took shelter in Sugar Blossom long ago, and how they ended up falling in love. Well, as you might expect, not everything was perfect when it came to the story of their love. In fact, one of the biggest challenges they faced came before they were even married. See, the king of the realm was a man of high taste. He wanted their wedding to be a grand affair, complete with a giant feast and music and troops of entertainers. The princess and the shepherd went along with his plans. They wanted to make him happy, and by extension the kingdom. She was royalty after all. But more and more they began to feel like all that pomp and circumstance wasn't for them. They were putting on a show, letting their love be pushed around by someone else's agenda. They felt like they were lying to themselves and to the world by having this grand wedding that didn't fit their story. They were wrought with stress and conflict. The pressure from the king and from the rest of the nobles in the realm was almost too much to handle. So what did they do? Well, they decided to pay a quick visit to Sugar Blossom and seek guidance from their old friends here. Just being surrounded by a community of folks who were supportive of them, rather than this abstract idea of who they should be, it worked wonders. It put their minds and souls at ease. They decided to something a little crazy, in the best way possible, something more true to themselves than grand feasts or parties. Did they get married here in Sugar Blossom? Clever date you've got yourself there, Patch. That's exactly what they did. Right here, under the boughs of these beautiful Sugar Blossom trees, they became one in love. Of course, they still went through the motions once they arrived back at the castle, but all of the stress, all of the conflict had faded away. They'd already gotten married on their terms. It was a tiny ceremony, a handful of their closest friends and family from the village, right in front of the Maple Shrine, where we still celebrate weddings to this day. So what's the moral of the story? In my eyes, it's that you shouldn't let the world define love, or tell you how to practice it. You shouldn't let the world dictate who, how, or why you love.
Yeah?
Just love, yeah? Love with all you've got, and when it's true, you'll know it. Just like the princess and the shepherd knew it all those years ago. They knew that when they were true to their own feelings for each other first and foremost, that they were untouchable, inseparable. They surrendered up all that clutter, all the pressure they were facing to be a certain way, and were so much happier for it. It's nice to think Sugar Blossom played a part in that. Well, that'll about do it for the Twilight hayride. I hope I didn't bore you too much along the way, and that things weren't too bumpy or uncomfortable for you. Thank you, Amber. That was a pleasant ride and a really beautiful story. No, thank you. I'm glad you two enjoyed it. I'm going to head back to the plaza now. Have a wonderful night. That really was a beautiful story, wasn't it? It must have been really hard for the princess and the shepherd to feel like their love was being pushed around like that. It's easy to forget how lucky we are to live in a magical place like Sugar Blossom Village, nestled away from so many hardships. The people here are all so kind and accepting. You know what I want to do, Patch? I just want to sit here with you on the beach. I want to sit and talk and stargaze until it's too late to do anything but go home and fall asleep. That sounds wonderful. And it looks like we've got a visit here from Benjamin. Morning, Patch. We're just about finished working on your barn. Figured you'd want to help get the stalls put together yourself. If you don't mind helping, it should only take about an hour. Let's get right to it. Upgraded your barn to fit more animals. Awesome. Done. You should have space for 2 more cows and 1 more chicken in there now. Good luck, Patch. Sweet. Let's go in and check it out. Oh, nice. Look at it. That's awesome. Alright. So today we're going to head down and buy 2 more cows and chicken all at once because they make bank. Please be open, 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 please be open. Yes, they're open on a Saturday. I couldn't remember. Alright, let's do this. I'd like to buy an animal. More than one, actually. Can I get a cow? Yes. And we're going to call the cow... Nope. Cheese. Yes. Awesome. Got a cow. And we want to buy another animal. We're going to get a chicken. And now, I don't know what we're going to call the chicken, because we've got Giggles, we've got Chuckles, we've got Cackles, and we've got Snort. So I feel like maybe we should call this one... Got it. Got it. I may have had to use a thesaurus, but I've got it. Guffaw. Yes. Alright, and 1 more cow. And now I have to think of another dairy name, because we've got We've got butter and we've got cream, and we just got cheese. So what are we going to call our fourth cow? We're going to call... Oh, it's a black cow. Nice. We want to call this cow... I don't really want to go for milk, because that's just way too obvious. How about shake? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Okay, we got shake. Yes. Awesome. So now we have 4 cows and 5 chickens, and they are going to make us rich beyond our wildest dreams. So I also think that's a pretty good time to call this episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it has been a little... Oh, we gotta... Not that. I want... Not that either. Let me... Too excited. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the episode, please go ahead and leave a like. Leave a comment. I do like talking to you guys in the comments. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode, which might just be a wedding. Or maybe the one after that. We're not sure. We'll find out, though. Go visit. Go visit Logan. He'll never suspect. Alright, guys. See you in the next episode.